So proud to present a beard Bontrager.
Yeah!
I'll be selling my bearding services to anyone who need them. I'm here for you. My name's Bontrager. I have a white friend. You? I'm Bontrager, and some say I look like what happens when an Amish man fucks a pile of mushrooms. Or maybe like a Pokemon trainer that sells maps to Jumanji. I got a couple of maps. I got a couple of people. I got a long story about a relative having her heart cut out with a butter knife. It was a thing. Don't want to bring it down, but yeah, rough Amish past. Yeah, you know, a lot of people think the Amish, they're like these, like, oh, they're so devout. You know, they never even seen electricity. You know, they're just the oldest hipsters. Honestly, they're just the oldest ones. Yeah. They're over there in the England and the Europes and the whatnot, and the Switzerland and the Swedes and the Germans. That's all me. I'm original white. And then like basically electricity comes out and zippers and zippers, we're leaving! So they came to the New World. They started at level 0. Yeah, you know, they built a house on someone else's land, and then someone got their heart cut out with a butter knife. You know, I think she was asking for it. The historian's like, I don't know why they were so angry at her. That's a whole history thing. Do they talk about history on the History Channel still? Do they do that? I haven't seen it in a while. What do we got here? Gotta talk about my favorites here. Let's go favorite slur. Joe, I'm a fuck? That's a good one. I like, we talk, you know, I heard some pokey people here. Fucking one of my favorite Pokemon, he's so like heavy metal. The Cubone, you can't even call a Cubone until it kills one of its parents and then rips off his skull and puts it upon their skull. And then you call it a Cubone. It's not a Cubone until then. That's why there's that Marowak mom ghost. She's angry. She wants you to do your laundry. Favorite slur? That reminds me, my grandpa was driving me around, you know, with the COVID, he got a little insane. So I was like, oh, Pops, drive me around, you know, whatever. A reverse of the grandpa dream, where you just look at someone with pitying eyes and they drive you around because you're old. He's driving me around, he's like, I don't think he keeps yelling NFTs, like, ah, damn NFTs, you NFTs, how can one NFT take up 7/5 of the road? Grandpa, what? My grandpa's Alex Jones. What? Grandpa, what do you think an NFT is? Well, I think it's the future of art distribution for artists and digitally sell your art to people. Yeah, man, so my dad, I wish he left. He was, Grandpa was talking about, you know, the good old days, like, Bontrager, you don't know what it's like. I also had a single mother and grew up alone, and then my dad left home, moved a couple towns over, started a gym, and they don't call it Pallet Town because the houses are nice, you know. It'd be cool if Alex Jones was a Pokemon trainer, right? Yeah, no? Not cool? What Pokemon type do you think you'd use? Any type, let's shout it out.
Mr. Mime.
No, the types. The types. Electric? Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's busy fucking Ash's mom, alright? Come on! Electric type. Oh, I'm gonna zap you guys. Oh, you guys, you want these children, they're out on their own, and they're capturing monsters. They're putting them in their pockets. And they're battling them. Well, cockfighting's illegal, and these pocket monsters can fight each other. What are we doing, folks? They're making the Bulbasaurs make what's gay? Have you seen what it turns into? There's got a flower on its back. Trick me, Bulbasaur. Venusaur, Flower Man, Ivysaur Man. You're gonna trick me. Don't get me started on Alex Jones working for Giovanni. You know? 'Cause they should make a Team Rocket one, right? They should make a hardcore one. Because you're like, why does Giovanni hate Pokemon so much? You gotta get like he was abused by Pokemon and stuff. You know? And then you do the origin story, and then you got Alex Jones working for him, being like, oh, Giovanni, I don't want to skin another Pikachu. Why do I gotta do this? I don't want to skin another one. Put it on your toilet? What are you, a freak? And then he gets fired and stuff. Two real quick things before I get out of here. I'm gonna change the world. So have you ever noticed how all guns are dick-shaped? You ever noticed that? Yeah, so I think we should grind them all down and 3D print them into vagina shapes. Yeah. Then none of those mass shooters can find the trigger. Call your congressman and alderman. One last thing. I was getting sunscreen and I got some cheap shit and it said apply liberal amounts. So I applied a little bit, way too late. And I got burns on 99% of my body. Yeah. So I told my lady friend to go to the store and get me apply Republican amounts. She came back with a vagina gun in a box and shot me. All right, thanks, I've been Bontrager.
All right, give it up one more time for all your comments. Awesome. By the amount of Pokemon you talked about, I was 100% correct about you being a beard.